Well, hello everyone. Welcome back from the weekend. How are you doing? Who was there for me and Sean on Saturday? Did you have a good time? We had a good time. We got silly. We got rather silly. Rather silly. We got a bit absurd, particularly towards middle. Dr. I know all is boiling, which means you're probably in Arizona. I don't know. Packing to move. That sucks. I hate moving. I've done it, I don't know, 13 times in my adult life. And I hate it every single time. Like, it never gets easy. And it's always annoying. 100% of the time, it's annoying. Man, I hate it. I'd love to stop doing it. I'm gonna loudly blow my nose. No mute Monday. Woo! So, we're here in Obra Dinn land. There, I muted for the cough. We're here in Obra Dinn land for Monday. Kind of like, I don't want to say like we're at endgame, but I will say that we have uncovered, I believe, all of the information that we need here. Now, I have a question to those of you that have played this game before. Now, again, strictly no backseating. I want to figure out this whole game by myself. But from a meta game perspective, I have all the information, right? Like, there's nothing from a mechanics perspective that I'm missing. I have all the information that I'm gonna get. And the second question is it possible to solve all 60 with this information? Or are you supposed to exit the boat prior to solving everything? Because there's that missing chapter, right? There's the bargain, which I'm assuming will include more deaths. I just want to make sure right. I know I can't solve anything in the lazarette. Okay, great. That makes perfect sense to me. So why don't we do that? Why don't we go solve stuff in Obra Dinn and head over to the game? Well, that's very unhelpful. My Steam window is sitting in front of the game. Easy, easy. Oh my God. How about if I do this? There we go. And if I do this, and then if I... Nope, hang on. This should work in a second. Okay, we've played for 6 hours and 9 minutes, and we've solved 50% of the fates. Now we have all the information available to us. And there is a significant amount of stuff we have to do. Checking back in. We believe that I believe that James Wallace is the surgeon, who's the surgeon's mate, was decapitated by a beast. We saw him always near the surgeon, so I'm assuming he's the mate. So that's one guess. I'm checking to see how many guesses we have. If we have 3 in here, we obviously know that at least one of them is wrong. Hok Sung Lao, this Hok Sung Lao. I still don't understand how the game wants me to frame this death. And we have this other one here, which is spiked by a beast. And I think that makes 3, which means that most likely Hok Sung Lao is incorrect. I need to make another guess in order to determine that. I just don't know. Shot with a gun. Is it the captain? Is it the gunner? Is it the gunner's mate? I don't understand what, or is it, are they going to say that it's the second mate's fault because the second mate framed him for the murder? Very odd. So this guy here, come on. Hello? No, not him. Him. We know that that is Philip Dahl. This is one of the seamen. This is the gunner. This is the bosun, right? Or bosun's mate. Bosun. He got torn apart. Up here. That's the artist, right? Yeah, that's the artist who was squeeze farted to death. We have this poor guy here who got stabbed in the back of the head as the thing fell. Again, though, in terms of like accidents, who do you say killed him? It was cargo, maybe, that killed this guy? Crushed by falling cargo is probably... Oops. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, like, I could do this, but that doesn't feel like the right way to play this game. I'm gonna do unknown seaman crushed by falling cargo. Again, he got stabbed in the back of the head, which isn't really being crushed. You know what I mean? So there are some finicky things about this game that are a little on the annoying side about how the game wants you to interpret certain pieces of information. Let's take a look. Oh my God, what are you doing? Yeah, this has no... This dude was clearly, his neck got broken when the cook up here got smashed by the tail, and then everybody dropped everything because this thing was still alive. And wait, where is it show? What's this? Did somebody else die here? Did I miss something? Why is it showing me the watch? Why are you giving me the watch? Why is the watch popping up? What's that? Was that it? Is that the cook? Yeah, okay, that's the guy. The cook died right before that. Fourth mate steward. We really haven't seen him anywhere else, have we? Disappeared in escape. So Davy James, who I believe is the fourth mate's steward, escaped and could be alive with Henry Evans in Africa. I'm not totally sure like how you determine this sort of thing. Are they all alive in Africa? Are they all together? There's no reason to believe at all Like, there's no reason to believe that they all made it. And there's no information to indicate. I mean, is he alive in Africa? Let's go back to the very beginning of the book and see if maybe there's, let's see if maybe there's like okay. Something in here, right? I trust that you now have found yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Failing health has failed allowing me to produce only the basic outline. Your presence in the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine and identify the fate of it. I want to complete the chapter to return the book to a guaranteed post. The French Office of Affairs in Morocco. When they set sail from Europe and then left.
Mail boys. No, take it slow. What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look. Move.
This I believe to be the ship's steward. This guy here is another midshipman. All the midshipmen are here. This is another midshipman, right? Is this Charlie? Yeah, it's Charlie. He got spiked. How do I exit? Boy, there's a lot that I'm missing intellectually here. I want to visit that scene actually again. There are two Russians. Okay, so let me look at this again. Okay. Corpse, this is on the orlop deck, which is below the gun deck, correct? Yeah. So it's one floor above here, and I want to go look at the guy who died in the hammock. Right, we're on the orlop here, I believe. Right? This is orlop. Where? Oh, this is the gun deck. This is the orlop deck. Oops. I want to take a look at this scene real quick because it might help me identify these Russians. A bitter cold. Main deck, gun deck, orlop deck. By the stairs, below the stairs. Here. This is our guy. Okay, so that guy's definitely from India. Let me take a look here because okay, right? So there's only so many folks. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, what did I figure out between then? Okay, cool. Great. Surgeon's mate. I knew that guy. I was correct there. See, like, the fact that he's alive in Africa was a complete and total guess. However, I'm gonna go ahead and say that based on that, the other two people in that boat are probably also alive in Africa. There's no way at all for me to actually determine that. So let's head over to the escape, and we'll mark these other people. And we'll go alive in Africa. And there's only two other females. There's Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. So all these folks made it to Africa. Okay, now. Killed with a sword by an unknown attacker. I think that's one of the Ruskies. So that'll be the two, Leonid Volkov. And then both of those are correct. I feel like I'm gaming the system a little bit here. I mean, it's valid, I guess, but, okay. Now, let's see at who is incorrect. We know now for a fact this is either not the ship's steward who I marked down, or he wasn't spiked. I may have him incorrect. Hoksung Lao again continues to plague me. Looking. So these two are wrong. 26 and 27, there's something wrong with them. Either I have the wrong person identified. Let's take a look at, I don't remember where he died. Scanning. Okay, this guy, perhaps he wasn't spiked. It's possible that he was shot. Because I remember this scene being a little confusing. Okay, so let's go to the orlop deck on the outside of the port walk, which I believe... port walk is this way. And I want to take a look at how potentially he died. So I also want to take... Okay. So there's blood exploding here, okay? I think it's possible that he was shot accidentally. I know for a fact, if you follow this blood trail, he was killed. Or he was spiked and then moved around the outside. We can look at chapter 6. But if you look at the blood spatter, it looks like potentially he was shot through the wall because you do hear a gunshot, right? So let's say that he wasn't spiked. He was shot with a gun by somebody. Someone shoot the damn thing. 11 others were present. So it's possible he was shot by accident, straight through. I can't see anybody wielding a gun. Is that... That's a captain, right? And it looks like he's using the butt of his rifle there. But I can't get a good sense of like who else would be there. Yeah, okay, we know that. Yeah, there's nothing to indicate that he was... I'm going to go ahead and interpret it as the shot is the fatal thing, just because of the blood spatter, right? The bullet went through the wall. Right here. Somebody missed. I can't quite see anyone here. I would have thought that it would have to be a little... Aha, aha, aha! Who's that? The bullet went through. There's our... Why won't you let me... Why won't you let me view? That's a little on the annoying side. I think I can go back and sort of recognize that guy. 11 others were present. Where's the ball guy? This guy. Is that him? I don't know who that guy is. So this must be... He's the only bald guy in the scene. I mean, he doesn't have a beard. Yeah, I'm going with him. Okay. That's our killer, just based on the trajectory of the bullet. Accidentally, I don't see anybody else here. So he is an unknown topman. Let's... By an unknown topman. I believe that's a topman's. Okay. I don't know how... I don't have a way to identify him just yet. Let me think about this. Okay. All right. So, Hok Sung Lao, I still don't understand what the hell the game wants me to do there. I'm just going to put it to the side. And we're going to travel backwards. A bit.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Yeah, this is him after being wounded by the spike, but not killed by the spike. And then I'm out of people here. Looks like they got him. Let's see. If I want to go back, spiked by a terrible beast. Hang on. Was he not in the last one? I mean, that could be Nathan Peters. Although it says he wasn't in the scene here. Right? Nathan Peters disappeared. It looks vaguely... Okay. So, I'm more comfortable with that now. What I need to do is start identifying a lot more of the people in here. But it's difficult because nobody ever, like, says each other's names. На себя погляди, Дубина. Эй, можливо, хтось зав'язывай. I do want to take a look at this. So this is Orlop deck, outside surgery. This is the Orlop deck, and surgery is, I don't know. I wanted to look at this for different reasons. So let's go back. We know this is Volkov, right? This is Leonid Volkov. Because we see him. Hang on. Okay. That's this guy, who I think is the guy. These are our other two. Or is he Volkov? I don't know. Shotgun unknown. Drowned. No. That can't be correct. That can't be correct. This guy has a much bigger beard. This must be Volkov. Because he is in escape. He gets stabbed. So, yep. Okay, we know that that's Volkov. He gets shot by... Oh, where is it? He gets shot by one of the females. Ah! Shot by, I think it was Emily Jackson. Okay. I'll go back and check. Which makes him one of the other Russians. There's only two more. Okay. I need to go back and look at escape to see who shot Volkov. Or I can do it this way because I'm actually fairly certain. Hang on. Go back. Instead of Emily Jackson, maybe it was Miss Bird. In which case, this person is potentially the other Russian. Okay, I'm missing something there. I know at least two of these people are Russian. It's not... So this guy is definitely Leonid Volkov. Let's go back up to the escape and check out Volkov's body. Because now I'll get to see who shot Volkov. I thought it was one of the females, but perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, both of them are there. Let's take a look at... it was up. Location of the corpse is... up here. He gets shot. Can we look? Can you let me? All right, whatever. All right. Definitely gets shot by Emily Jackson. Cool. Which means we have something else incorrect. Let's take a look. Because now I can't remember what I did. Because that would have made 3. Good. Shotgun E. Nichols? No. Shotgun random topman. Okay, we don't know yet who that topman is. But I think we can figure it out because I think that's our third. We know that's correct. Don't necessarily know if that's correct, if he's our other Russian. But I'm pretty sure it is. In which case, I need to look here. Okay, that means that in escape, I'm sorry, in this one, instead of this dude being Alexei, he could be Alarcus. I'm also guessing he was drowned because he did not come back. And he's the other Russian. Cleaning it up now, guys. And Volkov. Which means that I've made, there's some mistake I'm making with the ship's steward. He's dressed like, he's the only other guy dressed like a damn steward. Right? He's got the steward's uniform on. Let's take a look at other stewards. Yeah, he's definitely a steward. We have all the other stewards identified. That's gotta be him. We have Philip identified, and we have all of this. How did Philip Dahl die? And this guy was definitely shot. I mean, Nathan Peters was... He was in the scene. That's bugging me. Okay. Let's leave that aside for right now. We know we don't have that correct. I'm not sure who shot him, but I really do think that's the ship's steward. And I really think the cause of death is a bullet. And I really thought that one of the topmen, the bald topman, who was in that scene, shot him. We know who this is. I'm going with that. Burn spite. Yeah, he's our last Indian crewmate. So I'm saying that this is him. Okay, we know that that's... Okay. Got him. He's identified. He's solid. He was definitely crushed by a beast. Got it. Nathan Peters, we don't know what happened to him. Let's look at memories. He disappeared in the Doom. Yeah, all these folks disappeared, and I have no idea who they are. I have no idea who any of them are. They all disappeared in the Doom. You have to assume that they were all drowned by a terrible beast. Maybe thrown overboard, fell overboard. They're certainly not alive. Their bodies aren't on the deck. He's here on the Orlop deck. Doing what? His uniform looks like... I'm guessing. Ah, he could be the bosun's mate, too. You know, like the Doom here is this is like where pretty much everybody dies. Got these. I know this is correct. This unknown officer was blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. So both of them ate it there. Can I identify this guy at all? What was he doing here? I don't know who he is. But he was definitely blasted with a cannon. Memories. First memory and then perished in the Doom Part 4. He was in that illness one. I'm gonna go look at that one more time. See if I can like sort of ascertain his job. Oh, was he just sleeping? Oh, okay. Wait, he's not in this. I'm in the wrong memory. I need the one that's right next to it, right? Where is he? I'm in this memory. Who am I missing? Is he just asleep and it's stupid? It doesn't help me at all. He's not playing cards. What the hell? That's not him. I can't go up or down. All right, let's take a look at the carpenter's shop. See if he's in there. You can't see anything here. But I'm on the... This is the gun deck. I'm not even on the right deck. Oh, interesting. Who's this person? They got a little tattoo of a lady on their arm. I wonder if that's important. You, I already have identified. Where is that guy? It says he's in this scene. Can you see him through the damn floor or something? What the hell? These 3 guys, these 4 guys. Well, nobody's arms are in these pictures, so I can't quite tell. All right. He's in this scene. Where? Where in this scene is he? I can't go above. I can't go below. I can't see through windows. There's 3 people here. It won't let me highlight anybody in any of these bunks to let me know who they are. I can't see anybody's face, so I can't identify them. I identified this guy. That's not true. It's not either of these 3 guys. It says very clearly he's in this scene. He's not here either. Neither is he. How are this many people in this scene? I can't read that. Yeah, okay, we've got numbers here. This guy is Renfred, sleeping in number 51, which is indeed Renfred. So these numbers correspond. These numbers do correspond to the crew billets, which means that if he is indeed the carpenter or carpenter's mate, but he's not. So it's telling me that, like, for example, number 56, which is Henry Brennan, is asleep here. 55, which is Hamadou, is sleeping there. 57 and 58. Alexander Booth is asleep there. Patrick O'Hagan is asleep there. These are empty, and these are the ones I was just looking at, right? No, 38, 40, 41. 38, 41, 40. 38, 39. 40, 41, right? 38, 39, 40, 41. 38, 39, 40, 41, and 59. Boots in all of them. Right? Someone's in there. Is someone in that one? Yeah, it looks like they are. 36. I'll made Google. The guy with the lady tattoo is 37. Who's Timothy Budmont from Scotland. Now, it would be very tricky to like take the picture of who is in this scene and correlate them to all. What I need really is an empty bunk, which I don't have. If I had an empty bunk, I could see who's not in the scene, and potentially 53 is probably one of the, yeah, we know all these guys. So these 4 bunks are useless to me. These 4 bunks are all occupied, I think. I can't tell. Yeah, I mean, like they're all, no, everybody else has boots that stick out. So 57, Alexander Booth is not in this scene. See, that's very tricky. The pattern is that boots are sticking out of every single occupied bunk. There's no boots sticking out of this bunk, which makes me potentially believe that number 57, Alexander Booth, is not here, which means that Alexander Booth is not one of the people in the picture. We have 47, and then I'm assuming these are all the Russians. We have 47, 42. Let me look one more time. So if Booth is not in his bunk, number 57. Ugh, I hate this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then another empty bunk. I should count 22 here. Oh, man. I'm trying to test the theory if these bunks are empty, right? So we have a bunk that doesn't have boots sticking out of it. Number 42. And number 57, right? But otherwise, I need to be able to count 22 people. Does this person count in the outline? I can't friggin' tell. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. If there are 22 people in this scene, then those bunks are occupied. I don't have enough bunks. So that theory is bunk. Or these guys. Did I count them? Let's use this information to explore other things on this deck. If we find some other relatively calm sections where there's people in their bunks whose faces are exposed, we may be able to identify them based on
Same as the other fellow. Some disease. Consumption. Made worse by the cold. Spread? If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up in the last few days. I checked all hands.
in this case we can't go down. I need to find other things on that deck where I can look and see people's bunks. Are there numbers down here too? I don't see any. I want to go back to let's go to some calmer sections. It's nice that it tells me where the corpse was, but I need to know where the scene is so I can see people sleeping. That was the gun deck, right? God damn it. Here's the gun deck. Again, we have tons of people that look like they were probably sleeping throughout here. But I can't tell. So in this case, none of the bunks are out. That doesn't help me. Can I look at other people? In a bitter cold? Can we get to the let's go investigate the cow on the Orlov deck. Perhaps there's clues in here as well. We can't go anywhere else.
Enter here. One swing. Get true to skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Yeah, this guy's dying. I know who this person is, right? Yep, I know who this person is. I know who this person is. I know who this person is and how they died. I know the fates of these people. There's nobody unidentified in this scene. Right? Got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Okay. In this scene, there are no people that I haven't identified. In this scene, it's gigantic, and I have no way of coming to terms with that. In this scene, everybody I have has been identified. In murder, I've got these guys identified. Ooh, we don't know who that is. We do know who that is. We don't know who that is. And some. So this is when they're attempting to escape. Let's take a look on the gun deck outside the first mate's window. We need to leave this memory first. Da, 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 da. Gun deck outside the first mate's cabin all the way to the end. Let's see if we can find something there. Ba-bum. Now, can I get down below here?
Go back there. Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up.
He's missing, right? He disappeared in the doom. What's he holding? Oh, he's the friggin' helmsman! We know who he is. We know who he is. We know who he is. No, we don't know who he is. Let's see here. This guy is a topman. Thank God. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say that all these people on that page are drowned. Great. Excellent. All those people were drowned. 100%. Let's go out to the Doom. Who's he? Dude was just standing around. This is the guy who we think shot the ship's steward. Oh, wait. Disappearances in the Doom. Okay, so Nathan Peters was a disappearance, so I'm going to go ahead and say he was drowned by a beast. And this person was drowned by a beast. Also a topman. No. No. I guess not. We have all the topmen here, right? Oops. Was drowned by a beast. Cool. Now, I'm wrong. On the cargo deck. Yeah, I'm saying all these people were drowned by a beast. This person was drowned, oops, by a beast. This guy was on a cargo deck. Interesting shirt. Nobody else is wearing a striped shirt. He is also when this dude got smashed by cargo. Yeah, let's go back to that one. That's Nichols, right? And that's we have all those guys. You, we don't know who you are yet, right? He's got the tie. Oh, can I hear it again? I want to leave and then I want to look. Yeah, too dapper for a topman. Let me hear his voice.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up.
Give it up! I'm not sure what accent that is. Oh, there he is. Timothy Butemont. He's the man with the tattoo! Which I believe was 37, right? I'd have to go back and look. But I think the lady tattoo, he is number 37 and was shot. And I know that's 100% correct. Now, that I have, I think, 2 of them correct. Let me see who I can go and assume a little bit about here. Got it. This one. Okay, Nichols. No, P. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, now. Ship steward. Shot with a gun. By someone that looked very much like a topman. But I guess potentially a seaman. Okay, so we don't know. Can I go back to, hang on, here? Here, perished and soldiers of the sea. Who was here? This is the guy I think shot him. Again, interesting with the top, with the striped shirt. I'd like to go back to this scene. Which is the port walk of the Orlop deck, I believe. Correct? Now, let's take a look at who's in this scene. We've got the gunner and the gunner's mate. I know it wasn't them. They're pointing the wrong direction. It's possible that the captain fired a bullet and then used the butt of his rifle to deal the damage. I can't tell who the hell anyone else is. That dude looks bald. It's not him. He's shooting the wrong direction. Can't see anybody here. It's not the surgeon. It's not whoever that midshipman is. Oh, that guy died. Now, given that we know in this that it's not that person who was all the way in the back, I'm saying 100% this is our guy who pulled the trigger. He's all the way here. I know it's not the captain. I know it's not any of these people because we've identified them. The only people we haven't identified in here is the carpenter, the carpenter's mate, the purser, and that's it. That's the steward's uniform. He's our final steward. I'm confident that's this guy. I'm confident he was shot, and I'm confident he was shot by this guy, who I don't know who the hell it is. Can I identify him some other way? One. Two, I'm positive is correct. So we don't have enough to really be messing around here. Let me just make sure. That's a guess. That's I know. Okay. So I'm actually barking quite up the wrong. I'm not doing this in the right order. Let's go back to the Doom and take a look at our disappearances. I wonder if I can take a look at this, the crushed by falling cargo, if there are people in a bunk here. Let's go take a look on the cargo deck. And I just want to reinvestigate that one to see if there's another clue in the earlier one that I've missed. Now we're down in the cargo deck, and in the middle right here is this one. This guy gets crushed by falling cargo as a result of Lars. Don't really have anybody else here. We know who this guy is, right? Yeah. Is this the guy I'm looking for? No. Okay. Drown by terrible beast, drown by terrible beast. Where are our seamen? Oops. I really think it's this guy. This person. We've gone through this already. This guy here, we've already identified. I think that's Hamadou. You know who that is. Any other clues here? I can't get up to the next level. Let's see if I can't figure something else out here. So back to the beginning. On loose cargo, we just looked at this one, right? On the cargo deck. Let's check this out and see if there's something else I can discover other than that body. So we're looking at cargo hold all the way in the front. Oh wait, this is the wrong deck. Stay in the cargo deck. We're going all the way up here. And it's in this. What's this one? Oh, oops. Oh. Should make this guy someone else. No. I sentence you to death by firing line. But the game has shown, I'm back on this, right? The game has shown precedent that it's who physically pulls. Because it's weird because you had that canon episode, right? Where it was not the beast who lit the fuse, but it was the beast who moved the cannon. So in this case, like, since there's no cause of death of sentenced to death, all right, I'm getting off track here. He's all right. I have no interest in him. I have no interest in what's going on here. This guy up here is, yeah, same guy. So what's his job, man? He was a topman. Based on, it seems like all of the people in this group here are Chinese, which is what was leading me to believe that he might be in that contingent. Oh, we don't know who this guy is. Okay. I need to go back and look at my list. The crew. I didn't realize electrocuted guy had not been identified yet. Okay, so I know this is correct. I need one more that I can figure out. Let's go to our disappearances again. Loose cargo has 2, but no disappearances. No disappearances there. No disappearances in murder. The calling were disappearances, and I think they're both solved. Yes, both of them were solved. Unholy Captives has no disappearances. Soldiers of the Sea has no disappearances. The Doom has a ton of disappearances, but let's save that for a second. The Bargain, we don't know. Escape has 4 disappearances, all of which I believe are solved. Correct. And I don't think the end has any disappearances, although we do still have one person that wasn't identified. This guy right here. Probably a topman. Yeah, okay. Our last non-Chinese topman. Got him. Got Butemont. And the other one is gonna be who? Hang Li. Huang Li. Okay. Moving. We're moving. Now, based on that, he's our last topman, right? I believe him to be part of the Chinese contingent based on his appearance and stuff in this. And I don't believe we have any other unidentified topman don't know what happened to him. Except this guy. Okay, pretty positive about this one. Wait. Sorry. So we've got this guy here. Stand by. He looks like a topman. Where's that one where the 22 others are present? This one here, which includes him and him. Him. This guy got stabbed. Well, he looks like... Is he getting spiked? Is he getting stabbed? Or speared? Speared by a beast, maybe? Everybody else that died from these guys was spiked, so I'm gonna go with spiked by a terrible beast. But he's really not being spiked. It's not... Like, spiked was kind of like projectiled, right? He's being speared. I'm going with speared. He's not being clawed. There's no claws here. There's this... I mean, the fatal blow... Looks like, yeah, he might be being speared. Yeah, we're gonna go with speared. Because the fatal blow into his heart is being held by the guy. I don't know if that's really the right guy. I'm gonna do speared by a beast. And let's go back. To the Doom. Let's head back to the contents. I need to look at this carefully because I've missed several times where I have had somebody guessed. Okay, unknown. Drowned by beast. Charles Minor is for some reason the guy. Oh, okay, that's not Charles Minor. Oh, I don't know, but he's wearing a very French striped shirt. I'm not sure. Shot cannon. Okay, so we have one full guess. Check. That, I don't know about either of these. I'm not including them. 2 full guesses. We have 3 full guesses. So we can very well assume that most of those are wrong. I want to go back for a second. This, I don't know who this is. No. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. Let's leave. Where's the door? I want to go take a listen. We had one more to explore here, which I think is over here. The guy in the barrel, right? Yeah, the guy in the barrel. Who's still dead in there. I heard a voice in here. I heard lower away. Which means the guy who said lower away is up there. Please let me take a look. Well, okay. Further lending credence to my theory, I really do think, perhaps then, that... Where is the steward? This guy was shot by Charles Minor. That's what I'm going with right now. If indeed that guy is Charles Minor, Charles Minor died. Drowned by a beast. And then later, well, not prior to shooting accidentally the ship's steward through the wall. Who was speared by the beast that we didn't do yet. I'm going with that. Where is he? Where is spiked with a beast? Let's go here. Then I have this wrong. Oh, wait. All right. dude speaking Chinese. He's our last Chinese guy. That's Zhejiang. He was indeed spiked by a terrible beast. I'm gonna go investigate that particular memory real quick to make sure that his cause of death is accurate, which is on the main deck. So let's get the hell out of here real quick. Back up to the main deck. Zieja. I'm sorry, I'm not very good. It's not one of the languages I studied. This is... I gotta go figure out. Okay. Right in the middle of the middle. Right? Oh, it's these two guys, right? It's maybe you? Yeah. Let's take a look.
What the hell is going on?
That's the captain.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部供出来。拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是人滚死的啊！He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay, that guy's been positively identified. He's been positively identified. Well, this is where he dies, right? So both of them die here. Yeah, definitely spiked by a beast, right? They both got spiked through it, went through one of them and through the other one. I'm saying they both died by the spike. This is the scene where he died. It calls him out as a guy speaking Chinese. As a native, because his English is accented. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No. No. He doesn't... That's very confusing. He doesn't speak. He's not Chinese. If he doesn't speak, this is our guy that we can't figure out. But I'm saying based on his maneuvering of the cargo, I do think he's probably the bosun's mate. These guys are all seamen doing the dirty work. Okay. All right. So here's my reconstruction here. The conversation is happening between two Chinese people who we've already identified, and we know that this person doesn't speak. So the fact that this person speaks and this person speaks, both speak Chinese, there's no other Chinese folks left on the roster. This person cannot be Chinese. It's one of the other seamen. Okay. This is we know this. We know this is already. We know that's Edward Nichols. We know this. We know this. Okay. Very unhelpful. Very unhelpful. I do think that's the bosun's mate. I have no other reason to believe. I mean, you heard the French, and it said he was in there. That's his job, is the moving of stuff, and like all the. I'm going with him. So it may be. Damn it. I do think he was the one who shot him. So I'm missing something here. Yeah, fair, Ryder. It did help me figure out that I was wrong. Okay, that's one way to play the game. Who do we get? Okay, Alexander Booth. Charles Munel. See? Okay, thank God. I'm glad I deduced that appropriately. Which, however, means that all other identifications we have in the book right now are incorrect. So we can say with certainty that Huxon Lao is incorrect. And that was our only other one. First appears here. Really? I still am quite confused as to what. You know what? Let's take a look at the scene, the execution scene. I wonder if it's possible for me to deduce which. Where's the hanging corpse, right?
Huxeng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
All 4 guns are going off. It is indeed Brennan. Huxeng Lao was killed with a gun by Brennan. You know this because if you look at the powder trail of the gun, you can see the impact is in a vital organ. 3 other bullets either missed or did not pass through him, but the killing shot was indeed fired by Brennan here. Now, we know that is correct. We don't know where that guy ended up. I know that's correct. We don't know where the steward ended up. Let me take a look at him real quick. He did not disappear or die. Therefore, we will not have the information until we get to bargain for the captain steward. We also will not have the information for Martin until we get to the captain steward. Haven't heard any American accent the entire times. Okay, so how many do we know then? Okay. So suicide, okay. Brennan, we know. I mean, the conversation about him said put him into the hold with the beast. So it's possible he was killed by the beast, but we don't have enough information for that. We can't make that deduction. We don't know who this guy is. That's just a guess. So we have 2, which means we can certainly make some other guesses. So let's take a look and see who we have not identified that we know was killed in some way. Like we know how we die. I don't put any deaths in there until I really know who. I know that's not him. That's not Zieja. Oops. Don't know who that guy is. Do I have his death wrong? Okay. Finally. Finally! All right. We're making real progress now, everybody. It also means that in Soldiers of the Sea, this guy is not correct. I'm still going with speared by a terrible beast because he is jabbing down a spear into his chest. So this person's identity is indeed incorrect. Who's left? We got a carpenter, a purser, and several seamen. Based on some of the... Is he our carpenter? Based on the apron? It's possible he's the carpenter. Based on that apron. I don't see the seaman wearing that clothing at all. Oh, I can figure out if he's American. Wait, I want to go back and listen to his on the cargo hold. Okay. This will be this should be easy to deduce. I should be able to bounce down to the cargo hold since he is speaking and he says, "Is that all you got?" He should be one of the only 2 Americans we hear in the entire game. Where am I looking for here? We need to go down all the way and then to the stern of the ship. Where's the... Okay. All the way across. This one, right? Yeah. Sounds pretty American. Is that all? Is that all? Would have been British. I'm gonna go with that. He's our other American. He's our last American. Okay. Now, this person, Duncan McKay, the purser from Scotland, we don't hear anybody speak in a Scottish accent. So we know Butemont is dead. And there was one more. Okay. Abigail, we knew is dead. Duncan, dead. There was one more. The first mate. Okay. Who dies all the way at the end. So we can't place... What I was trying to say, like, if we knew that, like, hey, all the other Scotsmen are dead by chapter 5, and we hear a new Scotsman in chapter 6, we can positively identify that person as the only remaining Scotsman alive at that point in time. But we don't have that luxury because William, who's the first mate, dies at the very, very, very end. So that's that. I'm positive that number 10 is correct. Philip Dahl, we don't see die. I have identified him positively, so we know that I mean, I'm pretty positive that Martin and Philip don't appear in the current chronicle. Duncan's a wild card. I'm not totally sure. And Hamadou and George. Wow, we're really close, you guys. We're really close. Now, let's look at who is dead and not who has died that we haven't identified. Because we're... This guy. We don't know who that is. Now we do. Nailed it. Was that only 2? Was that it? I only counted 2 there. Which means we're done. Everyone else... That was 2, which means we're done. Everybody else, I'm guessing. This is me taking a total guess at. But let's look through to make sure. We have nobody who's been identified as deceased or missing who has not been identified and cause of death. Yep. Dead. Well, it's one of those two guys. Dead, missing. Let's make you the purser. All currently solvable fates correct. He's a Siemens uniform. The other guy was blue, so probably the guy who handles the money. We did it! There's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Which means that tomorrow, perhaps, we're done. Perhaps tomorrow, we finish this game. We've got one chapter left. We close the book. We send it off to Henry in Africa. And Henry goes, well, that's quite the job you've done there. Let me tell you about chapter 8 or 7, whatever the it is, called The Bargain. Tomorrow, we see what this bargain was all about. We see how we get rid of these sea creatures and the curse. And what happened to the remaining several people of the crew. But until then, I must wish you a good day. Don't steal any ancient artifacts between today and tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day where we're going to find out how to unsteal ancient artifacts, okay? It's important information. Please stay alive until then. Ta-ta!